So what mind shifts, what habits need to be changed in order to be able to do digital discipleship? I think one of the biggest ones is in what are your expectations of how frequently you get together, and that it has to be set on a schedule. Because Jesus didn't have a let's get together on Wednesdays program with his disciples. He got let's do life on life with his disciples. The church has somewhat trained us to show up on Sundays and expect some things to happen, worship, maybe some discipleship with Sunday school, to come back one day during the week. Traditionally, that's been Wednesday, get some discipleship, small group things, and that's it. That's a lot different than what Jesus did. Jesus did life on life, day in and day out. Now, you might not be able to do that physically with everybody that you are discipling, but you can do that in the digital space with a daily dose of what's going on, of the daily check-in. Now, that might be overwhelming to daily check-in. Don't think of it that. Think of it as, would I go through my day with everyone that lived in my house and not say anything to them? If my wife is here, I'm going to say something to her. When my kids were here, I'm going to ask them. My mom happens to be here right now. I didn't ignore her. I talked to her. We just had a conversation before I came here. So I'm going to do the same with those people I'm discipling. I'm going to check in during the week of what's going on, not on a schedule that I have to follow, but when they come to mind, is there a reason that God's bringing them to mind? Is there a reason the Holy Spirit is doing that? So it's a mind shift from I don't set the schedule to I am going to invest in you when you're brought to mind, when I think about you, when I have something that I need to share with you. And the recipient also can come with that too. I don't have to wait until the scheduled time. I don't have to delay. I can come just like Jesus with the disciples on the daily, whenever it was, whatever they were dealing with, life on life, even to the point of you might share a little bit more of what's going on in life instead of just saying, hey, we're here to disciple. Let me ask you about this. All of these things. Take time to build relationship with them. We have all the conversations in the scriptures of Jesus teaching and all the interaction, and then the moving from place to place. There's a lot that wasn't covered. What were the conversations that they were having around the dinner? I've got to imagine Peter was asked by Jesus to tell some fish stories. I've just got to imagine that. So whoever you're discipling, what is it they love? When they have something that they love, you need to know that, and you need to ask them about the stories of it. I don't always love everything everybody else does, but if I love the person and I'm invested in them as a disciple, I'm going to listen to that story and I'm going to be engaged with them so that I can be checking in and not feel like all I'm there for is to make you do better. I want to be life on life with you, and that's going to include every part of your life.